I'm now joined by Deirdre Frost, who is the project manager for Digiwest. Deirdre, lovely to have you in with us here in the brand new studio. Like this facility.
Great to be here. Like I said, Tech Central in Tubbercurry.
Yeah, it's lovely to see. So Digiwest, tell us a little bit more of what it is and what you do.
Sure. Digiwest was probably the start of what we now know as connected hubs. It started back in 2018, 2019, when a few local authorities approached the WDC to look at funding for what was then 4 hubs, of which Tubbercurry is one on Chroi. Okay. The other sites are in Swinford, Ballybofey, Stranorlar and Tulscroscommon. So kind of fairly 4 rural digital working hubs was the title we had. And the idea behind them, like most hubs, is really good broadband and technology first and foremost. Okay. And then I suppose a communal space for the community, for remote workers, which obviously has taken off since then. We knew remote working was happening pre-pandemic, but obviously there's a huge opportunity now to grow it. And then enterprise space for small, rurally based new enterprises and startups.
So is it you help these people if they want to set up a hub? Are you there at the beginning of the creation of a hub, or when they have an idea, you go, well, we can help you with all the tech, the training, the funding? How does it kind of piece together?
None of the above.
None of the above, see?
No, what we did was, like I said, the 4 local authorities knew, and the broadband officers actually knew, because local authorities know what's on the ground. They knew that there was this site in Sligo, similarly in Mayo, and they thought if we had a bit of public money, we could refurbish it, bring in the broadband, of which there was very little or it was weak, and provide this enterprise space. So they approached us, and then we approached the department, and the department said, right, we'll give you most of the funding if you can bring some of the funding from the local authorities. So it's very much a partnership approach, most of it led by central government in terms of the funding. And I suppose since then my job has been to make sure that each site is delivering on what the original plan was, or more if they can. And I was going to say on time, but COVID happened.
Oh, well, I'm sure everyone didn't get on time for a while.
But largely on budget, which is actually very positive given that we did have COVID. And I suppose while we all dealt with COVID, and it was a huge strain on people and organisations, at the same time, it has provided a really positive opportunity for places like Chroi and any hub providing a remote workspace, because now I think there's a real realisation from employers and employees that a lot of people can work from home or a hub much more effectively, with the proviso that they have the broadband, and that's what this is about. Yeah,
as you said, it's becoming more common, and I think people are even moving towards it. We keep hearing about the 4-day week and all that. So I think a hub like this, if you can do things fast with your fast broadband, and you maybe have other people in the same hub that will help you with your work that you might even realise. I think it's connecting people as well as actual businesses and the hubs themselves.
Absolutely, that's a really good point. It's about the connectivity in terms of broadband and also people, and I suppose that's one of the advantages that people talk about hubs. When you get them occupied with diverse people, they mix, they think of new ideas, create new opportunities for the local community. So it's a win-win. It's really just about getting these facilities used now and occupied. And I think there's a real window of opportunity now that we've just left the pandemic behind. There is a return to the workplace, but hopefully many employers will appreciate the benefits of hub space and enable their employees to work there as well.
Very good. So what's your next, biggest project the next 3 or 4 years? Have you kind of gone, we're going to open these or we're going to support these? What's kind of the bigger plan long term?
Well, I suppose when Digiwest was first thought of, I mean, none of us thought of, we did plan a network of the 4 hubs, that they would be networked together so that you could talk, we here could talk to Tulsk or Swinford. But actually it quickly got overtaken by my colleague Stephen Carolan and the idea of the Atlantic Economic Corridor Network, which actually has since become the National Connected Hubs Network. So in effect, Digiwest spawned the idea of a national network without any of us realising it at the time. And again, without repeating myself, the pandemic kind of played a part in that.
Yes, oddly enough.
Now, obviously, Minister Humphreys and the department and government across the board is very positive about remote working and supportive of facilities like these. And I suppose our original premise is about rural and regional development. So that's why these facilities are really important, especially in rural centres, because they provide a multiplicity of uses for entrepreneurs as well as community facilities.
Yeah, even it's a social space as much as anything as well. So, I mean, talking to different stakeholders today from different agencies, like seems to be a real bunch of positive people, including yourself. So, well done on all the work you're doing and keeping that energy behind such amazing facilities as this. So, Deirdre, lovely to have you. Thanks for coming in and have a chat with us.
Thank you. And well done to all who actually did the fit out here. It's excellent.
Yeah, they really did a great job.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Deirdre.